What makes relationships last?
Our relationship has had its ups and downs, but what we've found is good communication holds everything together.
We decided to dedicate time every week to not only strengthen our relationship, but stimulate personal growth.
Strong relationships are built on strong communication.
Welcome to Date Night Conversations.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Date Night Conversations. I'm Chantel.
And I'm Greg.
And in this episode, guys, we are revealing the winners from our giveaway.
Yeah, I'm really excited. This is our first giveaway, and we are giving away BestSelf products like the ones we use to get the questions for Date Night Conversations.
That's right, guys. So we will be revealing the winners at the end of this video, so stick around to see who won. Okay, guys, so in this episode, Greg and I are going to ask each other 3 random questions we have never asked each other before.
And every time, I'm always looking forward to these questions. I love our Date Night Conversations. I love the way the questions just make you think on a deeper level.
Yeah, I really like that too.
So regardless of what we've been through in a week, this is like totally different topics, totally different questions, things that you never thought of.
Yeah, just totally different conversation all in all that we don't usually have day to day, right?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Exactly,
so we kind of get really excited to film these and find out what the questions are because, guys, we pick the questions at random. We don't know what we're going to get, and we discuss them on camera.
And you know what I really like?
What?
Reading the comments from our viewers.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
So
absolutely, hands down.
Regardless of what we think, it's funny that the response we give and then we get to read what the viewers say, it's a completely different perspective.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Oh, I never thought of that. And it's different. You guys are commenting from all over the world, so the questions might just
be interpreted a different way, so you're able to gain a different perspective.
Exactly.
And that's valuable
perfect.
to
that's
us.
What I'm trying to say. Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
When you're brought up in a different culture, in a different area of the world, when that question is asked, it's going to come from a completely different perspective.
Oh, yeah.
And I really appreciate those answers. It makes us think, we learn and grow from your responses.
It's amazing. So we don't always get back to the responses quick as we'd like to, and it is hard because we're growing and we have multiple videos on the channel and people are commenting all over. So, but we do read them. We read every single comment.
The thing is, just like sometimes our responses are long, sometimes the comments are long, and it would be easier to do like a verbal response because we'll be discussing what it is that we read.
Yeah.
And it's hard to actually type that whole response back, but you just give a thumbs up or a heart. There's meaning behind even just that. Your comment has been read, and we thank you so much for sharing.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for sharing. All right, you ready to get into this video?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
So you got first question.
I'm up first. All right, guys.
All right, what do we get this time?
What's the best date you've ever been on?
The best date I have ever been on?
That's right.
Man. It was probably the keg for my birthday in Niagara Falls. That was just really nice. I was with the best person I could possibly be with, and the view was amazing, both in front of me and out the window. And, you know, it's always good food. That was just a really enjoyable time. So that whole trip was like a date in itself. That was probably, so just picking that part of it because I was like sit down kind of a dinner date.
Yeah.
But every moment spent with you that weekend was probably
special.
My best date. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like couples massage, even the trip on the boat. Like we did so many things like that we have never done before together at that time.
Yeah.
That was, you could pick any one of those. Guys, check out the video. It was awesome. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was we've never gone away together.
Yeah, that was our first getaway.
Yeah, within the 8 years at that time we've been together. We've been together now 9 years, but it was just so awesome to just finally get away and just go somewhere we've never been before.
Yeah.
Like we've both been to
We've never been there together.
But yeah.
And we were able to do things we haven't done before in Niagara Falls.
Exactly.
And do it
Nailed
together.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. It was one of our first getaways, a really special video for us. So
that was just a lot of fun. And it's nice to have the video memory for us to look back at.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah, that counts as the best date. I would say that that's the best date I've ever been on too.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't remember any other dates that I been on that was like super phenomenal. like that. Like that one was just like with my soulmate, we connected. It was a beautiful time, beautiful place, beautiful experiences. It was everything all in one, and what more could I ask for to be spending such a beautiful weekend with a beautiful person? So yes, Niagara Falls, your birthday was the best date I ever been on. Yeah, we agree on that one. All right, should we turn it over to them now?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys, we're gonna turn the question over to you, but let's read the question one more time.
What's the best date you've ever been on?
All right, guys, you know what to do. Drop a comment down below. All right, we're moving on to question 2.
Question 2.
You're up.
Question 2. What famous person would you want a hall pass to sleep with?
I beg your pardon?
Have you ever seen the movie Hall Pass?
No.
I don't know if I've actually seen it through, but that's the premise, is that the couples get a hall pass from their partner to go. Oh my gosh.
Sleep with somebody else? I don't want that.
Like the experience turns into, I'd rather be with my wife, and that's the story.
Yeah, I would much rather be with my husband.
What famous person would you want a hall pass to sleep with? That's weird because it's not a quest, like it's not something I would ever like do.
Yeah,
or I've even thought of like
me
in any
neither.
way.
I'm sorry, I can't answer that because there's nobody out there that I've ever thought, you know what, I'd like to sleep with this person or I'd like to be with this person. I am with my celebrity crush, and that's you. Like there's like
that's how I feel. But the thing is, you know what? From the same thing, if I'm trying to answer the question, I don't have a single person, and I almost feel like I would just be like grabbing to give an answer so that our viewers
entertainment. Yeah, yes. Like it would just be so fraudulent. Like I wouldn't even do it.
Okay, because we're very open with, oh, she's cute, oh, he's cute, what do you think this guy, and she'll like be flipping through, scrolling people and like, check this guy, do you think he's cute? And we're open with that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Like those are actual conversations we have, and it's never...
But that's as far as it goes.
Right.
Because you can appreciate someone's appearance or beauty for what it is, and that's it.
That's what it is. Mm-hmm. But there's so much more to it, so... Yeah, to just sleep with somebody like that, I don't know. Because I totally appreciate the connection we have, and it makes being together that much more significant.
Yeah.
And I know I couldn't get that from like a stranger.
Yeah, one night stand type thing. No, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm sorry.
I feel bad that we're not giving a proper response.
Okay, why don't we change it just a pinch?
Okay, let's
Who
do that.
is somebody you would like go on a date with? Just a date. Like a celebrity.
Okay.
Rather than being up in their bed sleeping with them. Like just
a hall pass just to sleep with somebody.
Just a hall pass for a date. For a date.
Well, you gotta answer the question first. I asked the question.
Oh my goodness.
Who's somebody you would be kind of like take interest in if you weren't in a relationship?
I've never really thought about that.
I'd be interested to know that person a little better. So we're kind of like totally straying from the question, but...
Who have I said in the past that's cute?
Oh my gosh, there are people who... I don't think I know, like they're not celebrities to me.
Okay.
Like they're people that, I don't know, are they singers or actors that are more catch your eye, or from movies that you'd watch or prefer? Oh, man. I'm having a hard time on the female side over here, so I don't know. There has to be somebody who you saw a movie or you watched a show, a series, and you're like, oh, who's that person? What's their name? And you look up the name just to sort of learn a little more about that person. Like, is there anybody like that?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying.
Because I know we've had those actual conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is hard because it's not anything I actually ever thought of. So there's not somebody that just comes to mind. So I had to actually sit here and process it for a while and think of somebody. Mine is Penny from Big Bang Theory. What's her name? Kaylee Cuoco? I don't know how to pronounce the last name properly. Kaylee Cuoco from Big Bang Theory. And I'm picking her because I've seen her like sort of in interviews before, and her personality just seems so like light and fun. Like nice, warm-hearted person.
Yeah, okay.
It'd be interesting to meet her, I think. But yeah, that's it. Like I can't pick someone I want to.
Yeah, me neither.
Sorry if I'm disappointing you guys.
And when you talk about like having a conversation with her, when you say something like that, it brings my mind to Jamie Foxx. I'm like,
okay,
Jamie Foxx is somebody I would like to go
I can totally
on a
see
date
that.
with and speak to.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that work, guys?
Yes. I think that answers that question. Yeah. Close enough, we're going to come to hall pass somebody you'd sleep with. Yes. All right. Let's throw the question back to you guys.
All right, guys. I'll read it one more time. What famous person would you want a hall pass to sleep with? You guys can name the person you want to sleep with if that's your thing. All good, we judge not. Or someone you'd like to go on a date with and just chat to because you're like, you know what? I like this person. I think he holds good conversations. I'd like to know more. All right, guys. You know what to do. Drop a comment down below.
You know what's funny?
What?
That question might actually come up later.
Oh.
Because it's like a go on a date with somebody else, who would it be kind of question.
Okay.
That's a possibility. But anyways, it's been answered. We'll end up repeating it.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, so we're moving on to the third question. And I'm up.
You're up.
Okay, I'm so excited. All right, guys, last question. I'm excited and sad at the same time because the conversations come to an end so quickly in some episodes. So, okay. Last question. Describe an aha moment where you finally recognize how a past moment shaped you.
Finally recognize how. Oh, geez. Okay. I don't know if I can say it's an aha moment, like all of a sudden, like, oh my goodness, because of that. That's okay. In my adulthood, I can't pinpoint the time to say, aha, that was so significant. But I can absolutely talk about a time in my life that I appreciate now as an adult that I did not get when I was younger.
Okay.
And that was my experience growing up on the farm. So when I was a teenager, I helped my grandparents on their farm every summer. So I didn't have summers as a kid. Like a normal kid would, you get a break from school, you get that summer break, and you just get to hang out with your friends. I was helping my grandparents on the farm for years, like all through I think I started at 11 or 12 years old through to 16 or 17. I would be throwing hay bales, shoveling manure, like actually out in the fields. Those were my summers, and it was work. And as a kid, I didn't really enjoy it. But as an adult, there was at some point, I can't pinpoint that point, there was this whole new appreciation for that aspect of my life, and it keeps coming back up again. I grew so much as a person because of doing that, and I appreciate it. It's one of the most significant factors in my life. So much I learned from being on the farm, like working with all the different animals and the vegetables, gardening, and like I appreciate it so much more now. So I can't pinpoint the moment, but I think that experience is the most significant. That sort of fits that how a past moment shaped me. Does that work?
I think so. It's funny that this question got brought up, and I hope my response fits it the way I'm thinking about it. But a past aha moment where I recognize something in the past shaped me. I think it's when I actually had an epiphany on one of these episodes.
Okay.
And you're like, you're going to keep leveling up. You're going to keep having those moments because you keep recognizing something.
Okay, that's totally fair.
And it keeps, I think it's kind of my journey and my growth and what I'm learning and what you've taught me and what I'm reading and things like that is shaping me. Where it's like, look, you just had a moment. It's like, oh my gosh, it makes sense. What? I'm going to have another one? Yeah.
Or you said, I get it.
Yeah.
And I pointed out, you'll always be getting it because you'll come back to this and realize it on a different level. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I think that's important.
Yeah.
Like so when you start having those, then you appreciate every time. It feels so good to be like, there's this flood of like understanding and just knowing.
And that's what happened. I can't remember what episode it was, but it almost seemed like super recent. But anyway, it was just one of those moments of growth. It's like, oh my gosh, I get it. It all makes sense now. And I'm heading in a right direction. Like, my mind's there, growth is there, and it's all making sense. And it literally had it on, like, online, like on camera. It's like, oh my God. Yeah, it's a great moment.
Okay. Yeah, because even at the time, you don't realize till later how much you appreciated that.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, guys. So we're going to throw the question back to you, but let's read it one more time.
Describe an aha moment where you finally recognized how a past moment shaped you.
All right, guys. You know what to do. Drop a comment down below. All right. So for the exciting part.
Yeah, now we get to do the giveaway.
The giveaway. I'm so excited.
Our first giveaway.
All right, guys, so we're going to show you what we're giving away.
We actually have 4 prizes that we're giving away.
That's right.
The first name we draw will win this full set.
Yes.
After that, we're going to draw 3 more names, each one winning an individual
card deck. Yep.
Or the journal and the date card deck.
Right. All right, so let's just get the draw started.
Yeah.
So for the grand prize, which is the 3 card decks plus the appreciation journal, goes to...
Oh man. We just took all the names from everybody who entered. We literally just wrote them out, put them in a jar, and we're just gonna pick.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who entered, everybody who commented the responses to the questions.
Now we really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. All right, and the winner is...
You picked the first one.
I picked the first one?
Yeah.
Winner is... Lucky person. All right. Veronica Wells.
Veronica.
You are a winner for our grand prize. That's awesome. So Veronica, you get this plus...
2 card decks.
Yep.
Sorry, 3 card decks. Date deck and partner appreciation journal.
Yes, so this is all yours, Veronica. And the way to get a hold of us is you can email us at fitgirlchantel@gmail.com. This email right here. All right. So let's move on to the next winner.
Okay, I'll pick this one.
All right, guys. So we have in total 4, right?
Total's 4, so that's 1. There's 3 left.
3 left. Okay. Who is our next winner?
Renee Simmons.
Renee Simmons. Congrats, Renee. So you are our winner for the
Deeper Talk Icebreaker card deck.
Awesome job. Renee, if you can just send us an email at fitgirlchantel@gmail.com right here. Get in touch. That'd be awesome. All right, we're moving on to the third winner to see who's the third winner.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Who's this? Valerie Richardson. Valerie Richardson, you are our third winner and you won. Yep.
BestSelf Intimacy deck.
Congrats, Valerie. And again, just get in touch with us through email right here.
All right, last one.
The last winner. Let's see who it is.
Oh man.
It makes me nervous, guys. I want you all to win.
Yeah, that's just it. Like you got, but we have to make it fair, so everybody's names in there.
Exactly.
All right. Kathy Carter.
Kathy Carter, you are our fourth winner. And you won?
Date deck and a partner appreciation journals.
Congrats, Kathy. That's awesome.
Right.
So we have our 4.
Yeah, just email us this address. You know what? I'm going to reach out to them in the comments also.
Yeah.
Have you guys get in contact with us, and we're going to have these sent out to you.
Yes, that's awesome. And again, we will read the names of our winners just one more time.
Yep.
So we have Veronica Wells, Valerie Richardson, Renee Simmons, and Kathy Carter. You all are winners. Congratulations. Thank you so much for commenting and participating. It's awesome. We've read all your comments. So yes, if you guys can just get in touch with us through email, and we'll also notify you guys by typing in a comment just so you guys know. But yes, we will gather your information and we will ship this out to you. So thank you guys so much for participating.
Thank you so much. So happy to do our first giveaway.
Yes.
You guys are the first winners from our channel.
Yeah, that's amazing. Awesome. That's awesome.
Like making history.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that was Date Night Conversations, episode 45.
Yeah.
We've come a long way.
Yeah, we have. Seriously.
We just keep going and going. That's the plan. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.